Hello and welcome to your April 2019 Tarot Scope with me. I am Penny from Tarot Talk with Penny. This month, the new moon on April 5th is in Aries. So this is going to be that fantastic time to finally see the breaks coming up and things start moving and happening for you. Anyone who's been feeling really stuck and stagnant, or like things are just not moving, you should have seen and noticed some things moving forward, maybe gaining some momentum during the last week of March, and here we are into April. And with this new moon right at the beginning of it, April should start off being fairly active for the most part, and increasing as we go through. The full moon, which is on April 19th, is in Libra. And again, last month we had the full moon in Libra, and we have it again this month. And there isn't going to be a full moon this year in the sign of Cancer. So with these two Libra full moons, I really feel like this has been just two pretty significant shifts and changes as far as releasing and restoring balance in whatever area that is for you. It's all individual, depending according to your chart. And so I can, hopefully bring you some clarity as to what that is going to be throughout the month of April. So thank you for joining me. If you are interested in a private reading, you can always email me to set that up at tarottalkwithpenny@gmail.com. Here's your readings for April. Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your April 2019 Tarot Scope. Sorry about all this bright light, but it feels good, the sun. This month I'm doing something a little bit different. I am pulling 3 cards for your new moon and 3 cards for your full moon, just to try to give you a little bit more clarity on what's happening for you. This card is already flipped out for you, so it looks like there is something happening for you. And again, look what's on the bottom of the deck. With this full moon, this is again, this full moon is in Libra, and this is the major arcana for Libra. So there's a balancing of the scales. There's justice being served. And it looks like there is this, action being taken. Like this person is sitting in his power and he's ready to move things. I mean, this person can move mountains when they want to. For you, Pisces, this new moon is in your house of endings, limiting beliefs, healing, subconscious, spirituality, things like that. This card just flipped up for you, the 9 of Cups. So this is a card of wishes and dreams, but it looks like it's coming after this, moment of upheaval where things get, what hasn't been stable, what wasn't meant to be is being divine. The Tower is about divine intervention. So it's like you've seen the red flags, you did nothing about it, and now here it comes, and it's going to be dealt with accordingly. And this looks like it's going to be 1 month for you, Pisces. Let's see. All right, so Pisces, your 12th house, this new moon in your 12th house. All right. There's a Devil card. There's a toxic situation that for whatever reason you're chained to. And with that Tower card having popped out like that, and I feel, and again, I said it before I started drawing cards, I feel like you've had enough time. I feel like there's been enough red flags. You haven't physically, that king that came up, that king of wands, that's an action-oriented sign. That's somebody goes out there and gets it done. And I feel like you haven't done that. And now that Tower's coming in to break you free of this toxic situation, and it's not serving you well. And there's no doubt in my mind. You got the Sun in reverse, and you got the 8 of Coins. So it looks to me maybe like you have worked hard to hold the situation together, to, put it in a bright light. And no matter, the truth is the truth. no matter what. And I just feel like the illusion is going to be uncovered. The illusion is going to be gotten rid of. It's going to be, you're going to see things for what they really are now. And it may not feel all sunshine and rainbows for a minute. As a matter of fact, I don't feel like it's going to be sunshine and rainbows. I feel like it's going to be one of those situations where, you know, it's really a matter of processing and moving forward, and how long it takes to process everything that happens and things like that. That's all, you know, individualized. Wow. Damn. All right, so let's see with this full moon, and that's on a new moon. So, you know what, the silver lining in this is it's really doing it for a greater good. It's really doing it so that you can come from a new place, a fresh place, one that's not tainted with all this deceit, with all this toxic energy, things like that. But I do feel, because of the divine intervention with that tower, that it comes unexpectedly, and that, I mean, I just don't feel like you see it coming. And I feel like at the end of the day, you know, we just had the full moon in Libra, full super moon. This next full moon is going to be in Libra again. Libra is, the major arcana card is a justice card. So whatever injustice has been happening is, you know, this is just a cycle of balance being restored in this harmonious ebb and flow. So, all right, let me see what your full moon has for you, Pisces. All right, Pisces. So the first card, and this fell out, is the Six of Swords. And that's really traveling, you know, having an emotional journey, moving out of something into something different, into something more calmer, more, you know, again, that ebb and flow. It is also an awareness that you, once you get there where you're going, that not to take all your past baggage with you, because, you know, you don't need it. And again, all right, so this card's been on both your new moon and your full moon. There is a situation around you that is just not for your greater good. It's toxic. You feel imprisoned by this. It can be, you know, you're just feel like you're imprisoned and there's no way out of this situation. And again, I feel like, you know, this is, you got this in your new and your full moon. So I feel like you're going to start seeing the signs, you know, these flags, but I feel like it's already too late to, you know, go with the energy. You know how I usually always say, work with the energy, not against the energy. If you recognize something's got to go, you release it. I feel like you held on and held on and held on for dear life. There's no more holding on. It does, however, look like at the end of the day, and this is the Devil card, which came for you twice. After this card is the Tower card, which came out for you once. After that Tower card comes this card, and this is that deep healing. This is that your wishes being granted. This is something that is very, you know, I mean, it's a process when we're working through this healing. It's recognizing things, letting them come to the surface, looking at them for what they really are, and letting them go if they're no longer serving you, so that you can, you know, bring in this healing and things like that for you. I'm gonna do one more thing for you. I've had two. I think it was Capricorn and Pisces had a challenging reading this month. All right, so I just want to bring you a little, we can have any clarity on that. Yeah, it's like you haven't looked at a situation. You've just kept looking away and looking away and looking away and pretending that situation didn't exist. And the Tower is coming in and it's saying this situation exists. It does look like it's going to, you know, really be heavy on your head when this comes down. Like a lot of thoughts, a lot of different feelings, worry, stress. that this situation is going to bring in. However, remember, this is only temporary. You had this star card, so it's really going to, you know, bring you to the light. It's going to bring you to, yeah, I just feel like this is going to have a not a pleasant emotional experience to this. This is just a really big wake-up call. This is something that it's been trying to say, you know, I feel like there's just been things that you've just seen and you just wouldn't look at. And again, you know, people think that secrets can stay hidden, but secrets never stay hidden. It may take time for them to rise to the surface, but they come to the surface, no matter who you are. And I feel like you've known this, you've felt this, you know, with the cups here. I just feel like you have been aware of this, and especially, you know, Pisces, you're so intuitive. It's like you knew this. You knew. Yet maybe you felt like, you know, let go and see where it lands, whatever. But it does look like anything that is not stable, that is not meant to be, is being broken down. And I do apologize about having to deliver what I feel is a very eye-opening, awakening kind of experience coming for you this month. However, I do send you lots of love and light, and, you know, hope that you can transit through this energy and these situations and grow from this experience. So I do hope that helps you, Pisces, and I will see you back here next month.